What's up, guys? This is 3 Minutes with
Max.
All right, so we've kind of gotten a little bit further out of quarantine, but still the same question. So before the coronavirus hit, think back in, like March. Pretend you're answering this question back then. Before the coronavirus hit us, what would you say you spent most of your time doing, like outside of church, school? Like, what do you like to do?
So back then in March, it was basketball.
Oh, yeah.
We were outside of Auburn Arena on every Saturday, Sundays
Awesome.
during the week, 4 a.m. for a 12 a.m. game.
Wow.
Just waiting out there all day, just losing our minds, losing our voices.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. So college life got you outside, hanging out, playing basketball. Cool. So since Rona hit, now how do you spend your time?
At home.
Yeah.
Hadn't been doing
Not getting
much.
bored at all.
No, but it's allowed a lot of time to get rid of all the distractions.
Yeah, that's good.
School, and I was getting an internship and all that kind of stuff. So it has allowed a lot of time for some self-development and getting back in the Word, and a lot of positive
Cool.
still come from.
That was one of the early things we talked about all the time. Was utilizing this time that we've been separated from everybody else.
For sure.
So who would you want to play you in the movie of your life?
Oh, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
No doubt.
Why Ryan Gosling?
Have you seen The Notebook?
Okay, there you go.
Best movie of all time.
There you go. All right. So what is something that you just feel like silly, stupid doing?
Besides,
Besides the videos,
All
yes.
man, I don't know. I like to play sports, but I ain't that athletic. That's why my career kind of ended. But
That's
a lot of times that can.
Yeah.
I usually tend to embarrass myself if I try and do anything
Awesome.
too athletic.
Right on. What's your favorite joke to tell?
Ooh, what do you call an alligator? That's a detective.
I don't know.
An investigator.
That's good. All right. So who would you say what would you say that you and Michael Phelps have in common?
Both world-class athletes.
There you go. No question about it. Right on. Juju back in the drum pit. What is something that just makes you feel accomplished?
That's tough. I don't know. I would say I feel like I've done a lot recently, like since I've been in college, of maintaining my church life with college life and school. And so I feel like I've done a good job at keeping everything prioritized and not getting too caught up in one thing and losing track of the other.
Yeah.
So
Who would you say makes you laugh the most?
honestly, I'd have to say you, man.
Yes!
I mean, there's not a Wednesday night that I don't crack up about something.
I don't know if y'all watched you obviously didn't because you were in with the students, but a couple of weeks ago we did, on the pre-show, Daniel and I did Mad Gab. Man, I at least cracked myself up a couple of times. Anyway, that was one of those things I feel silly, stupid doing. I didn't know that until now. But anyway, how do you like to be encouraged? That's kind of a difficult question for a guy a lot of times. But if someone were to encourage you, how do you receive that the best?
Probably just somebody just saying good job.
Saying it, yeah.
I'm not a gift receiver, I guess. Like, I feel awkward when you give me something.
Yeah.
I just, thank, but
Right.
I'd rather you just say, like, good job.
Yeah.
And just,
That's what I've seen throughout this, doing these interviews with most of the guys is just kind of tell me, but let it go. You know what I mean? Like say, hey man, that was a great job. And then let's move on. Let's not make it awkward, What would you say the spiritual habit that you struggle with the most?
Probably just staying in the Word.
Okay.
Because I've done what I don't know. But I spend a lot of time worshiping, so I've gotten to where I can spend a lot of time driving to Auburn every day, commuting from here. I listen to worship music, and I feel like I've got that part pretty solid, but there's definitely a lack of time spent in the Word.
Awesome. Well, not awesome, but it is awesome, like, to recognize those things, because I mean, we self-reflect and we look at where we are in our walk with Christ, and if we don't do that, it's hard for us to grow. Right. So, what would you say is the spiritual habit you're most proud of? You kind of just said that. But.
Yeah, I guess I would just say worship, which I heard something a while back that hit me
Yeah.
and kind of changed the way I viewed it, which was a lot of times we say, I don't really like that song and I know that song, so I'm not going to sing. I'm just going to kind of listen and praise in my head. But it was like, I'm not singing for me. I'm singing for God. And so it's like, once you just start singing, whether you want to or not, by the end of it, man, you're in it. You're worshiping. Like,
that's awesome.
So
awesome. Good deal. Well, there you have it, folks. 3, maybe 5 or 6 minutes with Max.